mind, soul, hold more, mind, yours. Make it, just don't fake it. Patience, waiting, I can't take it. Haters, hate it, I can't blame them. Train it, game it, I put pain in. Raining, pouring, life gets boring. Patience, waiting, can't ignore it. Later, lazy, wait till morning. Maybe, I'll be touring. Posted, boasting, moving oceans. Oh, this dope kid knows his motives real well. We gon' see how far he go and how long he stay committed to this. Since he insists he wants it so bad, go get that back then. Peep this drip, you could tell I was
It Is What It Is podcast is brought to you on multiple platforms: Anchor, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Stitcher, Breaker, Pocket Cast, Spotify, and on iTunes. And by the way, people, I just want to say that was Make It by Wasabi, produced by Average Joe, the guest we have on the show today. People, you know Joe from my vlogs. You know Joe just in general from all the crazy videos we're making now with Vinny Boombots. You're going to see Joe a lot more in Vinny Boombots' challenge videos, which you'll be seeing the behind the scenes and vlogs on my channel starting this February, very, very soon on the channel. Now, guys, I just want to say this podcast is heavily influenced by the horrific tragedy that happened last Sunday morning with Kobe Bryant and 8 others, one including his daughter, Gianna Bryant. This It Is What It Is podcast is attributed to all the names you see down below in the description, the 9 lives that were lost in the horrific helicopter crash. Here is a tribute to Kobe Bryant, and let's get started with this episode of the It Is What It Is podcast.
Have a good time. Enjoy life. It's life is too short to get bogged down, to be discouraged, or you have to keep moving. You have to keep going. Put one foot in front of the other, smile, and just keep going.
A little bit. It's it out to Finley. Finley again, that ball fake, and knocks it down.
It's fun. All this is, it's fun to me. There's no pressure in it. There's no fear. A lot of guys, I think, when they match up with other great players, there's a fear of embarrassment, to guard them, afraid that they might make you look bad. I really don't care. It's just fun going up against them. If you're playing a great player, of course he's going to make you look bad sometimes, but that's part of the game. It is what it is.
Oh, and we are live. I told Jack and Joe, I told them, unfortunately, this podcast is starting a little, it's starting a little bit emotional, okay? It's starting a little bit sad, guys. Welcome back, both the fellow people who watch the Is What It Is podcast. Welcome back, you sexy bastards, to the Is What It Is podcast, episode 87. Oh, let me get the chat out so I can see you sexy bastards. Jack, we're going on a streak on OBS fucking me, not giving me back my chat box. I don't have a chat box, Jack. No chat box. No chat box pop out. Chat, here we go. Same old bullshit. Oh no! We lost Jack and Joe! Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
What happened?
I don't know, but bullshit. Of course this would happen. This would happen. This would happen. My face cam's not gonna load now because OBS. Oh no, here we go. But Joe might have a problem. When we just get Joe. Joe might have to leave. Oh wait, okay, Joe, you here?
Wait.
Uh-oh, someone pulled the trigger on Joe. Someone does not want Joe to be alive today. What the fuck happened?
He's being DDoS.
Joe, you're back!
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Joe, someone's out. It's Fernando. It's Wasabi. It's Wasabi.
You know what I...
Uh-oh.
Everything's broken again.
What the fuck? Guys! They don't want us 60. They don't want us to win. They don't want us to win. What is happening here, guys? This is Joe. Jack.
What's happening?
I don't know, Jack. It's Discord fucking up. It's Discord.
Huh. What a
It's the whole
start.
website of Discord.
Maybe Discord's having server issues. I can look.
Right when we get Joe to have a nice smooth video.
I know, right? That's what I was gonna say.
But now you're pixely. Why does everybody have video? I call that
wait, we were on Central. Let me.
I don't know what's happening.
There,
there we go. There we go. You're good for you. That's good. Oh,
Okay.
but now you're pixely. Joe, you're back, Joe. Okay, Joe, stay. Don't put your face cam on. Stay like that.
Yeah.
Stay. Okay.
If I could stay. You're
good. You're good. You sound great,
Okay.
Joe. But Jack, you still have video acne. You still got video acne.
Dude,
you still
the
got
internet
it.
just doesn't
still
love
got
me,
it, man.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so here was Joe. We're going to do what we did last time. We're going to have you on audio for a long time, a little bit, and then switch it back on.
Let the connection solidify.
Yes. Guys, it is with podcast viewers. We apologize. I'm not promising we're going to stay like this because I have no control over what the hell's going on. But holy smokes, Jack. What's going on, Jack? Who's out to get us? Who doesn't want us to succeed?
I don't know.
Who doesn't want us to go live?
Dude, we gotta switch. We have to try Skype or something.
This
see if
is
it's any better.
Bro, you with Skype? How many times are you gonna be talking
I don't
about
love
Skype?
Skype, but for
Skype's
video
over.
call, it may be
Skype's
better.
done. Skype's over.
Video
Skype's
call,
over.
Skype is still ahead of Discord. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Let's just go on Omegle, guys.
Let's
we have
go
a-
on
Oh,
Omegle.
let's just all type in a similar interest on Omegle, and then just we'll find each other.
What's
there.
that 100 Thieves kid who's now he's like a big Omegle? He's a big Omegle guy. He's a big. He just sits there like, what's up? Nothing.
Who?
Who's that fucking kid on Twitter? He's really popular now and just like sitting on Omegle like, what's up?
Oh wait, JHB.
He's in Lex's videos. I think he's making videos with Lex now.
I think you're talking about JHB.
JHB.
He's not in 100 Thieves.
JHB. Oh,
He's not in 100 Thieves.
He
I think he's trying to be.
I know he tries to be, or he hangs out with a lot of kids like that. All right, Joe, switch that face cam back on. Let's see if it works. Come on, Jack. I'm taking a risk here. I'm taking a risk.
I'm scared.
I'm taking a risk. We're taking a risk here. We're taking a risk. That's it. Come on, taking a risk
Okay.
here. I want to start the show, and I want to have it with Joe in flesh and blood. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Joe, you might be fucked up, but it's okay.
I'm not. Okay,
No. Go back. Go back to the audio only.
Go back.
Go back. All right, we're gonna keep trying. We're not gonna give up. Joe. We're not gonna give up.
This is gonna be fucking
It's
interesting.
okay. We're gonna start though. We're gonna start. Joe, first and foremost, people might be guessing. Oh my God, he keeps showing up. He keeps missing. Joe, who the fuck are you?
Nobody. But
Jesus Christ.
I'm just a producer.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to be a producer. That's just trying to make music, bro. Have fun, live life a little bit. That's it.
There we go, guys. This is my man Joe. He was on the podcast before when the last Eminem album came out, but then this Eminem album came out, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna be probably talking about it. I want to talk about it a little bit. I want to talk about a documentary that happened on Netflix about Aaron Hernandez, but then also the tragedy about Kobe Bryant happened, and then once it happened, me and Joe were together recording something for Vinny, and he was with me. And I didn't know how much Joe loved Kobe. I don't think he knew how much Kobe impacted my life. So I was like, you know what? We're going to be talking about Kobe Bryant. I know Jack really doesn't know much about basketball, so we have to have Joe on. We're going to talk about it a little bit. And I just want to say all the links in the description for Joe's Twitter and Make It, the song you heard. And I'm pretty sure, Yeah, no, I didn't get cut off when I said that. But Make It was the song you heard in the beginning of the podcast. Link in the description if you want to hear it. Make It by Wasabi, produced by Average Joe. Okie dokie, Jack. So, this week happened, Jack. You were probably living your life on Sunday. You were probably just doing your your daily routine, drinking Monsters, just, playing League of Legends, just going all out.
You got me pinned,
your
dude.
usual Sunday routine. When you heard the news, you had to know of Kobe Bryant. And so growing up...
No, yeah.
So growing up, what did you know of Kobe Bryant? Or how was he ever introduced in your life?
I watched a little bit of basketball. Basketball is probably the sport I've watched the least in terms of out of the four major ones like hockey, baseball, football, and basketball.
Yes.
Didn't really know much about him aside from shouting Kobe every time I threw paper at a trash can.
Yes.
I was basically I knew he was one of the greatest basketball players, and I know of all the greats like Shaq and all them, but Yeah, that was pretty much it. Like I was a Mavericks fan for a little bit, and I followed it, but I kind of got like disassociated with it.
You a Magic fan? You said?
No, Mavericks.
Maverick.
'Cause
Oh,
live
I
in-
was gonna
live by
say,
Dallas.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Dallas Mavericks. You had the pleasure of having Mark Cuban though as one of the best like owners.
Dude,
in
Mark
fucking-
Cuban's he's off and on for me. Some days, like I see
Bro,
stuff about him.
I
and
don't
it
care what
annoys
you
me.
say. Mark Cuban will forever be one of the greatest like owners or CEOs ever in
That's
sports
debatable.
history. He
Right
had
after
a
we won the
prank
championship.
fight with a fucking ref.
Like right after we won the championship, he self-imploded the entire championship team.
Bro,
and
let me tell you something
destroyed
though.
the Mavericks.
He fucking oh my god. Yeah, that must have been excited for you when the Mavericks won.
No, that was like a super exciting. But like I said, like that off season, like the entire team imploded and like all the players left. And
Who was
it
on the
turned into an
Mavericks
off
team when they won? Jason Kidd,
Dude,
Dirk Nowitzki,
Tyson Chandler.
JJ Barea.
Tyson. Was Sean Marion on the Mavericks when they won?
I believe so.
It's been so
I think
long.
Sean, but wow, these are all old names. But no, so let me tell you the story of me and Joe when we heard this news on Sunday. So you know what,
Dirk.
Joe? You know what, Joe? I can explain it anytime I want. Joe, you're on the show. You were here with me. What the hell were we doing
Okay.
on Sunday? Don't give it away for Vinny's thing, but
Okay,
give me
so
this,
we
give
were
us the
at a
scenario, because the scenario and the environment we were in when we heard exactly what went down with fucking Kobe, like our hopes, our energy was up because we were doing this thing.
Really?
Joe, go on.
Okay, so we were at a certain place in Brooklyn, arguing about.
I already said
'cause
Coney
me-
Island on my tweet, so Coney Island.
Okay, so Coney Island. It was me, Matt, and Vin, right? We got here before Turbo and everyone else did. So we got to a spot, and then Turbo got to another spot, and we were arguing over who's coming to who, having a whole
Because
big
we're all
argument.
lazy bastards and we don't want to walk to each other. But yeah,
Yeah, so like we're already mad at each other, and then I just look. I get a text from my sister, and it says Kobe Bryant died, and then I was like, "Yeah, funny, TMZ, haha." And then she kept sending more and more and more. So I turned to Vin, who was on the phone with Turbo, and I was like, "Kobe Bryant died," and he just goes, "What?"
What?
it was.
And then-
I can literally picture Vinny saying that.
It wasn't fun, and then
no.
yeah, no, and the fucking Turbo was on the phone. He was like, "All right, I'm gonna call you back."
Because no, here's the thing. So I have the official reaction on my camera jack. It was literally that we were recording. Every time we're out there for the Vinny's videos, I record to get the behind the scenes of my vlog. So
Yeah.
I'm there with the camera in my hand. Fucking, I had these gladiator glasses on. I'm just there. You probably I'm just there, and I'm like this. I'm like,
Frozen.
okay, all right, and then Joe goes, Kobe Bryant died, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, he did. Like, no, he did.
You were recording during that?
Recording there was this whole thing. I got my full reaction.
way.
And then I go on my phone and I see Jeffree Star, who lives right by where Kobe Bryant ended up, like where the helicopter crashed, right there. And she goes like, yeah, police helicopters are flying over my house. It is Kobe Bryant. And then right when I got the confirmation, Fox News tweeted it out, then TMZ, and then all these news things, and then NBA players, I was just sitting there and I was like, no, don't fucking tell. Because, Jack, you have to understand something with me. Kobe Bryant was the first person besides anyone, like, if you want to say my family, like, my dad being a role model, or my mom, or anybody in my family being a role model. He was the first person outside of the everyday normal life. Because I'm going to go through my life. So in the beginning, I wanted to be a wrestler. Then I wanted to be the referee inside of the wrestling ring, just to do the 1, 2, 3
down right
count.
there.
Because then I knew my talents aren't there. Then I went down to a referee in WWE, and then I wanted to be a baseball player. And then after I played baseball, then I found out, I'm a short white kid. I'm not gonna do it, so I can't play baseball. And then me thinking the short white fucking baseball player, me thinking I go into basketball, that fucking didn't work out. So I didn't really do good in basketball, making my way up in the fucking tiers. And you know who gave me a hope though, and you know who gave me the fucking will to keep on running and keep
Kobe
on
Bryant.
with my pale skin up and down the court in fucking St. Guadalupe basketball fucking league. Kobe Bryant. Kobe fucking Bryant. Because Kobe was the first guy who literally was like God in my eyes. Like he was something else beyond the ordinary player.
Why? Just because of how good he was?
Because of how good he was, because of just in general, Kobe Bryant, he was the first person who wasn't the David Wright of me playing baseball. And every time I'm watching a David Wright interview, he's like, we just gotta hit the ball, we gotta hit the ball, make good plays. Oh, Joe's gonna make a fucking risky move here. Turn on the webcam. Okay, here we go.
Everything sounded crystal clear.
Why is it when Joe turned on his cam, you became like your pixels went away?
And you too, Jack.
What the heck?
Jack, it's Wasabi, Joe. Tell Wasabi, get the fuck off his hacking device and trying to DDoS stuff off the podcast. But Kobe, and then you go into Kobe Bryant interviews, and it's all of a sudden, it's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I want to be the best. I just want to be the best in what I do. I want to win championships. The first time I watched basketball, the first year I got into it,
was the first time you heard passion behind it.
First time I heard passion behind an athlete, and then this first time I watched basketball was the 2010 NBA Finals, in which they beat the fucking Celtics in 7 games, and I was watching that game 7 was my first NBA Finals. That whole finals, I was waiting because I wasn't old enough to watch the NBA Finals at night, so I would wake up every day, ask my mom, did they win? Did they win? Did they win? And every time I would wake up, no, yes, and then all the way down to game 7, my mom had to make me stay up, so I stood up, watched game 7, and they came back from like an 18-point deficit, and I remember that game, I was like, it's over, it's just fucking over, I'm not gonna fucking win no more, it's fucking over, and then Kobe fucking brings it back, baby, Ron Artest 3-pointer, Derek Fisher 3-pointer, it just didn't stop.
Yeah, I get like seeing someone like that. I mean, like I feel like we all.
It's like
have
the way you
someone
looked
like
at
that.
Ninja in the beginning of Fortnite, Jack.
Yes, exactly.
Same way, Jack. Same way.
Dude, listen, I barely watch Ninja. Okay, maybe I'm a tier 3 sub for 20 months. It's not a big deal.
Listen. In the chat, if you guys have any Kobe Bryant moments you originally remember, Joe, I'm not gonna quiz you because I know you probably forgot your top 5 Kobe moments, but I know you probably got them in your head, man. I know you probably got them and you know them. So, Jack, I asked Joe so we can just have more conversation on Kobe. I just asked Joe, I was like, "What's your favorite Kobe moments?" But Jack, you're gonna say something. You have a Kobe moment you remember? If you had one, yeah. I don't know if you're gonna say something. Like,
no, not really. Like I said, I pretty much didn't follow that much. I see y'all seeing Kobe. Like that's how the exact way you stayed up.
Who was that for you?
That was like Dirk Nowitzki for me for the
Really?
Mavericks because that's how I always saw him, was like this like ethereal being.
Damn.
So I get like the relation you kind of had.
The only reason why I love Dirk Nowitzki was because when I would play NBA, he would have such long fucking arms, and his fucking
giant.
jump shot would fucking be bing, and he would hit threes from anywhere.
Really genuine guy too. If you watch interviews and stuff with him, he's super genuine.
His voice is deep though. He got that fucking Adam's apple. He got that Adam's apple, Dirk Nowitzki. Even those big guys in the NBA, like that's crazy. That's a good. Anytime you ready, here's my Shaq impression. That's perfect. That's
Dude,
perfect.
Shaq sounds
That's perfect.
He could sound terrifying if he wanted to. Yeah, for real.
When you oh my, I don't know if you saw it, but I know Joe did. When you saw him crying on TNT,
I saw that. Yeah.
When he was crying tears.
But he's like talking and like tears are just rolling down his cheeks. I'm like, oh my god.
Joe, you saw the fucking game yesterday?
Oh my god, yes.
That guy was going off of that fucking.
I was crying in my living room. Like it was bad. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You and John.
They gave like everyone there like Kobe jerseys or Kobe shirts. I saw like on the stands. That was pretty nuts.
It's insane, Jack. What's happening in LA? That I would love to be in LA, man, right now. Oh my god.
I wouldn't.
I feel like there's a big sense of community.
Not for the depression, but like just in general. I mean, but they did it in front of the Staples Center and shit like that. I remember there's 2 people that made me cry. I'm not fucking doing well. I'm not doing well today, Jack. There's 2 people that made me cry over social media, and one of them is gonna make you laugh. One was Angry Grandpa. When Angry Grandpa passed away, you couldn't find me. I was in solitary confinement. Solitary confinement. That was it. That was for me. I was editing my Red Reserve recruitment challenge videos as I heard he passed away. Two horrible things are going on at that time, Jack. Two horrible
And then
fucking
coincidentally, Red Reserve passed away. Not too much laughter.
Yes, they did. It was a terrible time.
Speaking of which, did you see Dare is gone?
Dare's gone.
Dare Rising?
But I didn't know they were still like a thing. The last time I heard about Dare was back in the day.
Yeah. Did you see they did like a recruitment challenge? Recruited someone the day before. Yeah, the kid was tweeting out about like how depressed he was. He was like, I grinded for this for so long and now it's just all gone. I was like, oh my God,
Listen,
dude. How do you recruit someone and then the next day just like delete your organization?
It's 2020 in the fucking gaming world. Anything can happen.
That poor child. Okay, go on. Who was the other person?
What you call it? And the other person was Keri Bryant. That's it. Two people went. Joe, when I got home that day, when we left from IHOP, I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna walk in my fucking house and it's gonna be an issue.
Yeah,
and
I cried at Matt's house.
You cried at Matt's house. What'd you watch that made you cry?
We were waiting for the Grammys and the news was on, and they just kept showing the helicopter and then Kobe clips, and I was like, all right, can we change the channel? So we changed it.
Yeah.
Same thing, and then I was just like, all right.
Isn't it crazy how he literally just like stopped the day? He our day was. He stopped the day. Yeah. He has the ability to stop It would usually go actors like celebrities, then these singers, and then Kobe Bryant passes away, and the least person you would expect too. And Joe's the fucking issue. Joe's the problem. Joe is the goddamn issue. Here we go again. Joe. They don't even want us to do it no more, guys. This podcast has been fucked from the start. Are you serious? Technical difficulties coming from the It Is What It Is podcast studios. If you would like to eat some chips
why could I hear...
Joe's the fucking issue. Joe's the problem.
It's Joe?
It's Joe.
It probably is me.
Right when your webcam was fucking up, it happened. But Joe... We're fine now. We're okay. Hey.
We're good.
Joe, just stay.
I'm staying.
Stay. We had a good run. We'll get you back, maybe. We'll get you back. Okay?
I'm not pixely, am I?
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're not pixely.
Okay.
But I just said to the people we're having some technical difficulties, and It Is What It Is Studios. If they would like a reimbursement, Jack, I told them they're gonna get reimbursed.
Did they pay to be here?
That they paid top dollar to pay. For this
okay.
I believe it.
But Joe, right away, your fucking top moments with Kobe Bryant, like what was like the first moment you had watching him that like he just like stood out to you in any way?
Well, I always knew Kobe was a thing because my dad was a basketball fan, so I just watched basketball. But like, it was like I think it was 2009. We were watching him versus the Knicks, and the Knicks were shit at the time, Mm-hmm. We were pretty bad, and then Kobe just comes in on a rookie Wilson Chandler and just literally shits on his life and drops 61 points and breaks the MSG record. And I was just sitting there. I'm like, why is this rookie still in the game? Get him out. They switched him off. Kobe did some fucking 360 layup thing, and I was like, all right, bring the rookie back in.
Bro.
It was bad.
The first time I had a Knicks-Laker experience was when I was at my cousin's Sweet 16. I'm sitting at the table, and I see, that was the year they had Jeremy Lin, and I'm like, Kobe's gonna fuck up Jeremy Lin. The Lakers gonna fuck up the Knicks. One fucking Jeremy Lin with Kobe Bryant, the whole team. The Knicks beat the fucking Lakers that day. I was like, we're not winning the finals. That's it. Right there, I knew if Jeremy Lin beat the fucking Lakers. Do you remember that, Jack? Fucking Linsanity? I don't know if you fucking remember that going on, but Linsanity.
Just a little bit.
Jeremy Lin, man, he like.
I know he's kind of a monster.
Joe, I was thinking about that the other day. Joe, Jeremy Lin. He swept the fucking nation for 2 years, and then after that, he was like, "Yup, I'm just a regular player in the NBA. That's it." He was like a superstar level. That goes to show you how like New York really amps you up to someone that maybe you're not like someone you put out to be. Like Jeremy Lin, he was making a couple of 3-pointers, boom, selling jerseys, Linsanity, they were celebrating.
Wasn't like his career like a big deal in like representation and stuff too? Like he was one of the
Yeah,
first.
he ended up being the poster child for like foreign,
Yeah.
like Asian players in the NBA
Yeah, 'cause
making a
the
name
NBA's
for himself.
big over in different countries now too.
They're big.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
yeah, but basketball is big in China. That was another thing with Kobe Bryant too. How much he really impacted not just the team's country or the team state. It was the whole world. He literally, China loved him, Japan loved him, everywhere loved him. And I don't know, like I was saying before, before Wasabi hacked us again. I was saying, Kobe Bryant, he literally just impacted your life to the point where when he died, he was the last person you would expect. Like, what? And just in general, you know how long I was watching videos and shit that night about the helicopter crash itself? Because I wanted to know too, how the fuck did the helicopter crash even start?
I don't think they know yet. They
don't even know, they don't know yet, because I don't even think it was the helicopter itself.
What do you mean?
It had, I think at the end of the day, guys, I think it had to end up being they shouldn't have been flying that day.
Wait,
think
why?
that because the fog itself, Jack, the LAPD didn't let their helicopters fly that day because of fog, and they were flying to their basketball facility. So at the end of the day, unfortunately, I think it was just a bad judgment of flying. They were flying, and on all the videos I was watching, all the police radars, all the the sky radars, it was the chopper was just, they were going on their route, and because of the fog or something, they were waiting for access to go past a certain point. They were just going and circling for 15 minutes in the clouds, circling 15 minutes, and then when they were circling, I think the guy trying to I think he ended up getting like not scared, but like getting confused or whatever in the fog, made a 180 or like a whatever turn they said he made. And kept going, and the chopper didn't have a terrain alert system, like terrain, like rise up terrain. I guess he didn't know where he was going because of the fog, and just crashed into the.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what I don't even know who's investigating it. Like just
what I think it's like a 3-letter thing, CTB, whatever the fucking thing it is. But that's the people who take care of like those investigations.
Yeah.
But I do want to read off the names. Pilot Ara Zobayan, Gianna Altobelli, Alysa Altobelli, Keri Altobelli, Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, Payton Chester, Sarah Chester, Christina Mauser. Those are the lives that were lost on the helicopter crash. Jack, just reading those names, seeing the amount of people that are in the same family. One family lost their father, their mother, the daughter, their sister, Gianna Bryant, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
They lost their father and daughter.
Yeah.
Just the fact that this was such a tragic fucking crash, that multiple people died on that same day, multiple family. Jack, this is
the
really
thing that annoys me the most is whenever the like paparazzi and stuff, like I saw on the Snapchat story things. The Daily Mail was like out, and they're taking pictures of Kobe Bryant's mom. They're like, she's grieving while she goes to Target, and I'm like, leave her alone, dude. Like, actually, just leave her alone.
I hate the fucking things, but it's like, this is LeBron crying off the plane. Like, all right, we get it.
Yeah, he's grieving. That's the
we're
point.
shocked that they're gonna be crying. Like,
yeah.
And then the one thing when it was like, there was like the New York Times, like the New York whatever, and it was like, Vanessa Bryant cannot say a sentence without crying, or cannot say a word without crying. Like, all right.
Oh, like, yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to too if this happened to
like,
you.
what the fuck do you expect?
Like, all right, like Jesus Christ. And then
so desperate for clicks now. It's so sad.
It really is. And then you had something where it was like, and then in the beginning, Rick Fox. We believed it too for a second when we were
because people started reporting on it.
Rick Fox died too in the crash. Who makes up these things, Jack and Joe? Who makes up these things?
I don't know. What got me really mad was that TMZ reportedly like let out the news before his family even knew. So
his family found out through TMZ, like watching TV. Yeah, they didn't even know yet. Isn't that horrible?
How does that fucking happen? Because aren't the police and anybody the ones that identify the body first?
The sheriff got to their house after that, and the sheriff like slammed TMZ for that. He was like, "That's horrible that they reported this before." Because it used
How
to
would
be.
they get the word though?
It used to be the police department tells them.
But wouldn't their goal to be tell the family first before the press? Why were they tell the press?
Yeah,
first?
no, because the press found out about it.
Oh, well, I'm guessing from the crash.
Yeah,
Too. Yeah,
but it used to be that like the news organizations made sure that like the family knew before they reported on anything. But now it's just like who can be first, like who can get the word out first, because that's gonna make you the most money, because that's the most clicks, and
that's
it's
crazy.
sad.
No, that really is no. We were at IHOP after filming, and all of a sudden Joe goes, Rick Fox was also on the plane. I was like, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, though. Really, at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is, this whole thing honestly made me think of just one thing. You know, Jack, I told you, and I told, Joe knows, and, everybody knows, and something I'm trying to make my channel more raw for is I want to try to make people know is that I don't have a perfect life. We all don't have a perfect life. All the problems we think are major problems in our world now aren't major problems. Mm-hmm. They really aren't. And this literally they got up, they were getting ready for their basketball game, got in the helicopter, which they do, which was known now that Kobe Bryant would fly in his helicopter tons of times. He's been doing it for years. That's well known now. Imagine just doing something every day, Jack. Imagine the things you do every morning, waking up, which is the norm, and all of a sudden, that one day, it being the last day you do it.
Crazy, man. Yeah,
you can get hit by a car. You can anything could fucking happen.
Yeah, there were like those pictures of like Gianna like practicing like the day before, like Kobe at like the facility like the morning of. I'm like, it's crazy, like just like a little bit ago, it's just like regular life.
The day before he passed LeBron's record in points, and he was at the fucking Staples Center.
Yeah.
And I just remember, and then that day coming back home, I just sat down watching all those things and watching everything, and I remember, and then I'm reminiscing of me wearing my NBA jersey where. I'll get the picture up right now. My mom sent this to me. It was when I first got into the Lakers, and I was at the batting cages where they had the, where they had all the stuff. And this is literally me. This is me just there. Look at my fucking armband, my jersey.
In your face.
And then, look, I had the whole outfit. If you see, I had the shoes on. I had the fucking shorts. I was all Kobe'd out. I looked like an albino elf, but,
How much have you grown since then?
Oh, my God. Thank God, Jack.
2 inches, maybe?
You know what? Probably 2 inches, but at that time, I thought I was going to grow nothing. I was a short motherfucker. I was a short bastard.
You could have been like the JJ Barea. He's like 5 foot.
Oh, no, I idolized I idolized who are those like Muggsy Bogues fucking like I was like, if they can be short, I can too. Oh yeah, I was all over that shit. But no, like literally, like imagine every day you brush your teeth when you wake up. Imagine one day your fucking toothbrush fucking jagging your neck and that's it, done.
I do fear my toothbrush attacking me.
It really is upsetting, but like I said, yeah, no, it really is. Yeah, you have to take.
Life is fleeting.
Life is short. You got to take every day. And right away, my mom. I'm gonna read you off the text, but thank God I didn't go to Matt's house, Joe. After that, thank God, because I would have been a wreck. My mom texted me that day. Oh, it's gonna be a while till I get back on. But my mom texted me that day. About like she's coming home from work, what do you want and shit, and I'm like, no, I don't want nothing. I think I said, I'll bring home tissues, and she thought it was like 'cause for the bathroom, and I was like, oh, this is like tough shit. She thought I meant I took a tough shit, so she thought she had to bring home like tissue paper, but I was like, no, fucking tissues because of Kobe, but no, I can't find it, but I literally told her, like, literally the words were, I was like, we gotta stop getting depressed and fucking upset over shit. Like, honestly, like, over the littlest things. Like, we all have problems, and we all go through shit, and we all just, like, and I got, you know me and my soda addiction, Jack. When I found out there was, like, no soda the other day, I was kind of like, I was like, fuck, but in my head, I was like, who can't get mad because they can't eat or drink anything right now anymore?
Right.
Them.
Yeah, dude. It gives you a new appreciation.
It just gives you a new... And I kind of got mad at myself. I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, because you get mad at yourself because then you realize all the instances, like, over your life.
I'm getting mad that I don't want to walk a couple of fucking blocks to a store. Yeah. And it gets you, man. It gets you. And it's weird. And it's really weird. I wrote down a couple of things. Wearing always wearing 24 on my jersey for baseball and stuff. That picture I brought out, and I wore that on the stream the other day. Always wearing 24 on my jersey because of Kobe. I wanted to bring this up because I know people they probably remember this too. The song Kobe Doing Work from Lil Wayne. Do you remember you remember the iPod shuffles? They were like very small. Or I don't know what they were. They're like this small. They were like the squares. And you clip them onto your shirt and your backpack and shit. Mm-hmm. I remember blasting Kobe Doing Work in junior high school and getting in trouble because they just heard Kobe Doing Work, and I was like, oh, it ain't me. And they were like, you're the only Laker fan in the fucking class. Like, come on, let's go.
Wait, why? Why did you get in trouble?
Cause in my junior high school, you have to understand, no, you couldn't take your phone out. They saw your phone, you were getting in trouble. If you had an iPod out and you were listening to music, you were getting in trouble. If you were chewing gum, vomit it up, bitch. Like, it was just like my junior high school. I have a joke. They had cameras on top of cameras. In my junior high school, they had cameras watching cameras in my junior high school. It was very prison like. But no, I want to get off the topic with that, Cole, because I don't want to get it too depressing. But I just want to say, go on, Joe.
I think LeBron handled that speech very well last night.
Yeah, I watched that too, LeBron.
Yeah, that was good. I think that's a good way to, he ended it well.
Did they win the Lakers? Or they lose?
They lost.
Wow.
Everyone's like, who did they play again?
The Trailblazers.
Everyone was like, the Trailblazers won, but at what cost? They were like, they shouldn't have won, or like they should have lost on purpose. I was like,
they should have gave up the game.
It kind of sucks for them too, because like they probably didn't want to win. In all honesty, like it's
and for the win, for the 3.
They won by 8 points too.
Oh my
God. It was a pretty decent.
You know me and my sick head and the way I like to connect things, guys. When I hit 8,000 subs, that's it. I was done. I was like, that's a sign. This is it. Oh my God. But that was freaky though. Like, I was really
that'd be
freaked
weird.
Out. I was freaked
That'd be weird.
8K, his number. Oh my God. I want to bring up something though, and we can end it. I want to bring it up. Joe already knows this. Guy sent this to him right away because I was shocked when I saw this video. Do you know a comedian with the name of Ari Shaffir, Jack?
Ari Shaffir?
Ari Shaffir.
Ari Shaffir.
You don't gotta look him up, okay?
Well, I want to see what he looks like.
Ari Shaffir. If you want to watch what I'm gonna tell you about, is Ari Shaffir. Just type in Ari Shaffir Kobe Bryant video.
Oh no, he made a joke about it. Oh no,
this is exactly what he said. Kobe Bryant, as you know, and I don't know if people in the chat know that he had
celebrated Kobe's death.
Okay, so Kobe Bryant, back in the day, he had a sexual assault claim. They dropped the charges because they didn't do it, but you find people now in these days that say it should have happened. It was Hollywood protecting him, blah, blah, blah. Case may be, he made a video saying Kobe got his today. Maybe if he would have stayed in Charlotte, the thing because the thing happened in Chicago, the thing in Denver wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it's saying that he got cut from his talent agency.
He got cut from his agency, Joe. I don't know if you know about that. He got cut from his agency. He, via Theo.
Dude, I don't even care if you don't like someone. You don't say that like right after they die.
Yeah,
like you don't. Dude,
and you know he's doing that for attention. You know he's doing that for clout.
Oh,
you know
definitely.
he's doing that to spike up his numbers, sell tickets.
Definitely.
But you don't do that.
Yeah, that's. Oh God!
You're walking on eggshells already, and you want to just.
I did not know he said that.
And his apology was, "You all know I do that every time a celebrity dies. I say the worst things about them, and I fuck around." That was his apology.
Yikes, dude!
So we might not see Ari Shaffir anymore, Joe.
I think the most careful you need to be is at least like the first I don't know, couple weeks after someone passes.
I feel like there's no need to talk ill of the dead. Like, they moved on. You should move on too.
Yeah, that's rough, dude.
Also, when he said, again, he was in front of Charlotte, he goes, the original place Kobe Bryant got drafted. And he was like, and he goes, in this, and then he got his today. And then right when he said, Joe, you know me with the comedians shit, I watch all this stuff. I watched that video, I was like, This can't, no, this has to be a previous video. Whoa. And then I see then I see Michael Rappaport. Ari Shafir's a scumbag. And I was like, whoa.
He's been on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh no,
3
he's
times.
best friends with Joe Rogan.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
He's the one who does Sober October with them. Him, Joe, Tom Segura, and Bert Kreischer. Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Sober
that's where I found out. I found out he was a piece of shit on that podcast because he gave Bert like some type of drug without him knowing.
He gave him Molly with that on that one.
He gave who?
Bert Kreischer.
Bert Kreischer.
Oh my god.
He gave him. He was doing a podcast with Bert Kreischer. He gave him Molly, and he didn't know about it. And then Bert Kreischer was like, "I'm starting to feel a little like," and he goes, "Like you're on Molly?" He goes, "What?"
Dude, what?
Yeah.
That's literally illegal. Okay.
So Bert Kreischer's wife didn't like him for that a little bit, and then
I wouldn't either. That's what?
No,
you
but
can't do that.
But yeah, so Ari Shafir he got dropped from his agency. Theo Vaughn was talking about him on his podcast. All these comics, what's that guy's name? Son of a bitch. God damn, he was the Eminem parody. Crystalia was talking about him. Theo Vaughn, Brendan Schaub, and
was talking
Ryan
about
Callen.
Ari Shafir.
Talking about Ari Shafir, and everything they were talking about was just in general was saying shit like they got offended, like they were like, whoa, they were like, this is Ari. They know that's Ari, but they also know at the same time like this
like nothing's off limits when it comes to comedy, but that's not in the same realm.
Okay, now imagine that was a joke though, but let's say God forbid one day his daughter see that, and his wife sees that. Let's say the day it happened, his wife sees that.
Mm-hmm.
Then what are you gonna say when she's demanding your apology? Because you don't think she was gonna see it.
Mm-hmm.
God.
I cannot think of a easier or a quicker way to just toss your career in the trash. This is
Turbot times 10,000, Jack.
Turbot times 10,000. Yes.
This is it. No, but I want to end this off though with the fact that Kobe Bryant it is really unfortunate. I have no more tears to fucking cry because I've cried them all. Jack, if you would have seen me yesterday, if you would have seen me last night when I was watching those fucking Staples Center things, it was really, really upsetting.
Dude, I get it. It
was really crazy.
Heavy impact.
Go on, Joe.
When it panned to LeBron crying, it made me cry even harder. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, yeah, they didn't have to put Charlie Puth in that trailer. They didn't have to. They didn't have to put him in that trailer.
I've been told I look like Charlie Puth.
You know,
that's what I get my look-alike the most. If I cut my eyebrow right here.
I could see it. I was gonna say that too with the eyebrow thing.
I think so. You can see it.
I can see it a little bit.
That's what I get.
I would love to see you with a new haircut, Jack. Let's shorten that up a little bit. Let's shorten it. You know what I'm trying? You know what I'm thinking of doing?
What?
Oh God.
Either going bleached. Open up!
Eminem?
John wants to come in, Joe. Open up!
My God.
Right in the middle.
John.
I got you.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle of my fashion show.
Wait, come here.
Oh, this is John, by the way, guys. Joe's brother. If you want to say, oh, there he is! You're gonna fuck it up for John? You're gonna fuck it up for John? That's what you're gonna do?
Okay.
No, there you go. There's John. There you go. He got his.
There you
go.
John's gonna love that now.
Yeah, what was happening before?
Shout out to John. He's always there when he was always there when we did Boombots and Blitzes and stuff like that. Shout out to John. John can leave now if John wants. John can go if John wants.
Johnny left. Don't worry.
Left. John, give him a kick in the ass. What was I
He brought me
saying
a sandwich
now?
though, so that's cool.
I forgot what I was saying. I forgot.
It's lagging for me.
I forgot. Goddamn.
Fuck it. Fucking John.
You are okay. Yeah, go on, Jack. Come back. Come back to me. We're here. We were good. We were good with you.
Do I sound okay? Because
you're good. You're great. The only thing bad for you now is just the pixel thing again. That's
wait, no, you're okay. That's so weird. It was okay. Yeah,
Jack, rough day. Little rough day.
It is, dude. It's not our day.
A little bit, Joe. It's not even because of you. It's just I don't know.
Because of you should feel bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Fuck
I'm
yourself.
sorry.
Pretty much. That's the answer.
Yeah. Actually, no.
Okay.
What the fuck was I? What was I had oh, my style. You know what I want to do?
Oh Lord.
What?
I either want to go bleached, like bleached
Yeah, so
this out,
Eminem,
or platinum.
Why?
Or platinum.
Why, dude?
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Or white.
Beautiful.
Or white. Just white. Just white. Think of
You are
Gerard.
going through a midlife crisis, Turbo.
Think of Gerard Way, 2007.
Turbo, you don't need a midlife crisis right now. You don't.
This is my rebranding.
Tell him about your jewelry, Turbo.
I want to get my ears pierced, but not the diamond like thing you see
You
and
get
like
your eyebrow pierced, like
fuck
right
that.
here.
Wow, no, wow, no. So yeah, then you
It could
see
be
me.
your
Then you'll
signature
see me.
look.
Then you'll see me with the ring in the nose. Yeah,
Dude,
no.
get a lightning bolt like piercing like right here. It's like
You should just put a lightning bolt tattoo in between your eyebrows.
I was thinking of getting my first tattoo, a lightning bolt.
really.
Yep.
in between your eyebrows.
Where should I get it though? My thigh? Where should I get my?
Get it right in the middle of your forehead,
like Harry Potter, that
Exactly.
fucking
Yeah.
British.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where should I get my lightning bolt tattoo though?
I think it could look clean, like not on your wrist. I feel like that's a white girl thing to do on your wrist. Maybe like right here, like on a pec.
Someone,
right here.
someone said my chest. Someone said
Yeah.
like right above, like yeah. Someone said
That'd
yeah.
be kind of clean. Yeah, maybe.
Joe, what are we thinking, man?
I don't know,
I
the
say
inside
pec.
of your arm is cool, you know, like where your bicep is on the inside.
I'm not
that's
doing
cool.
you there. I'm not doing you, Joe. I'm not getting your tattoo. I'm not getting your fucking your thing. Cause Joe has
You can
one.
make
I'm
it a
not
tramp
talking about
stamp.
Joe
it,
has a Steve's Day. What is a Steve's Day crown right
yeah,
here?
Steve's crown, yeah.
And I don't. But yeah, I think it would be cool here. It would.
Yeah.
But if I get it here, I wouldn't want it colored in yellow. I think I would just want the
No,
outline.
you should just do an outline.
The outline. That's like a
Yeah.
black outline of like a.
I don't think
lightning
yellow
bolt.
would look good.
No,
Mhm.
no,
Not at all.
Not any lightning thing I would get. I would not want it colored in yellow. Any yellow tattoos I see never look good too. Like anytime someone gets like a sunset fucking.
That's because it's not a
sleeve,
neutral color. It wouldn't go with anything, you know.
I don't know, under the lip. I can do something funny for that.
Well,
Got
right here.
all those fucking e-girls got
Yeah.
Chipotle under the fucking lip, you know?
Yeah. I think
Oh
that'd look
my
good.
God.
Or you could get like the top half on the like top row of your teeth, and then the bottom half on the bottom row of your teeth. So when you close your mouth.
T-U-R-B-O. Turbo.
God, that is the worst.
Turbo.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
No,
like, fold up your
no,
lips.
cause like I told my friends before, by the way, I called another comedy club not too long ago. I said, hey, how can I go sign my name on the list for open mic? They said, how old are you? I said 19. They go, you gotta be 21. I said, why? They goes, it's a bar. Hung up.
It's a bar. That doesn't mean you have to drink alcohol. That's lame.
I wanted
shit
to
is
show
that?
up to the fucking place. I wanted to chuck rocks through their window.
I mean, if
But
it's their
okay.
policy, it's their
It's okay.
policy.
Hey, they're holding Turbo on a leash check, and the only thing that's
But
gonna
as
happen
soon as you turn
is
21,
when
you're
I
being
turn
let
21, I'm off the leash and I'm running.
Dude,
I'm
that
running.
just means you have time to prepare content. Easy.
Also, time
That's
to
true.
time to prepare my rebrand, which is if I make
Oh,
my
Lord.
hair nice and platinum and white. Right. First of all, thinking of this whole flip thing, this whole flip and shave down the middle thing, I'm trying to change.
Mm-hmm.
Like this whole thing, I'm trying to change because I
Grow it
feel
out.
like I'm living in a life where I'm trying to make my occupation, I'm trying to make my career, I'm trying to live a life which isn't in the aligned lines of society. Why am I trying to live and look
Like
the rest of
society?
society?
Gotta be different. I
That's true.
I like your look now. That's just my personal opinion.
You know what? That's you know what?
I think the
My
blonde.
pants are getting a tad bit tighter, but keep going.
I think the blonde should stay.
Okay, but what if
Change
I?
the cut, maybe.
But
if
the
you
hair
want.
can always come back.
It can, but
Let me
like-
let me experiment some shit with my hair. Let me do some
Okay,
shit.
go for it, dude.
And if
I fully support you.
and if I do go and if I start pulling my hair and I'm just like, what am I doing? That's when you jump in. That's when you
see.
step in.
Okay.
Well,
I will.
Joe, and my real. Oh wow, I was about to say real friends. I was
Oh,
about to say
okay,
Joe.
yeah.
I
Because
stopped
that's
myself
over
though.
the internet.
I stopped
Oh.
myself, Jack.
No, I get it,
You know
dude.
I love you,
Nah,
Jack.
whatever.
You just
Nah,
told me you
whatever.
wanted to fuck me, but now we're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip it.
Yeah.
He said, "How
Okay.
can we be friends if you've never seen your legs?" You know?
That's it. Ooh.
Yeah. How do you know?
Joe, you know Jack's one tall motherfucker, right? You know Jack's
believe
I'm
it.
not that tall.
How
You look-
tall
you
are
look
you?
tall.
How tall are you?
6'2".
6'1".
You see?
That's still there though.
He's 2 inches taller than
He
me.
thinks that's not. Yeah, and
Maybe
Joe,
the,
you're
like,
taller than me.
The average height in New York is just lower. Maybe.
No, Trevor's just short.
I mean, hey, I'm not the tallest guy, but Jack, you're
Trevor,
6'1".
what are you, like?
I'm
5'11"?
I'm like 5'10", almost 5'11", I think. Yeah.
5'10". Okay, it's not that much shorter.
He's like 5'2",
I
but
seen you
he-
in that Carnage. I seen you in that Carnage video. I kind of wanted to push you in that pool. a
Dude,
little
that's
bit.
because Apollo's super short. I look super tall compared
Is
to him.
Apollo your like phase? What's that guy? Phase Apex in your fucking
Dude,
like?
yeah, pretty much. You're probably like, you might be taller than Apollo. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. He's really
Bro,
short.
if I'm taller than Apollo, get me in the next G Fuel Pong video. I'll push him in the pool and I'll start going at it. That's it.
I dove in at the end for the content.
By the way, congratulations, Greg PS, sponsored by G Fuel.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He
Yeah.
might give Carnage a run for its fucking. He might come up with a shaking cup himself. the
Dude,
Greg
I'm
PS
ready
shaker
for
cup.
it. The Greg FPS shaker.
Yeah, there you go. I'm ready for
it.
memes to start happening in my fucking hand movement. What you call it? So,
no.
I do want to
So
talk about.
speaking of you wanting to look like Eminem,
No,
Oh my god.
that's what I'm
Can
scared
the real
of.
Slim Shady?
I
Please
don't
stand up.
want to. That's why also whatever I do with my hair, I don't want to just shave it and do whatever because I'm going to get those fucking Eminem comments.
yeah, and I will make those Eminem comments.
So I kind of want to maybe style it while I have it short, not get like a buzz cut like I'm going to the army.
You should just
I mean,
go
you
to
should
top
find
out.
you should find a picture of like what kind of cut you want, and then take it to wherever you
Gerard
get your
Way.
haircut. Yeah.
Gerard Way, My Chemical Romance, man.
Oh lord, he's going through his middle school phase now.
I told Joe this. I told my friends when I was going in junior high school, elementary school, high school.
Oh no!
You see that? You see the hair? You see that short white hair? You see that? You see that, man? You see that? And I have the skinny, short body. I feel like because if I went all big with my hair, I have a small body. You can't go big and small. You can't do that. So anything I do, I would have to do it small. I would have to do it trimmed. You know?
Speaking of edgy frontline singers, you know, did you see Green Day performed at the NHL thing?
They had to drop like 3 F-bombs.
Yeah, dude, they're very strict about that too.
Yeah, it's NBC, no?
Yeah, I can't imagine how much that man was fined, but he just did not care. Oh my god, that was funny to watch.
but what Joe said, like literally, when I was going through elementary school, junior high school, I was going through so much real life shit, and I was just so anxious and anxiety fueled with my grades, school, everything was school. I didn't really just in general, I didn't feel comfortable, and I never did. Stop to listen to music, stop to discover music. Now when I have the time, I'm doing a lot of work here, and whenever I'm editing and stuff, I put on Spotify and boom, let's go. Now, yeah, I kind of stopped and lived life for a little bit, and you know, I started experiencing. So yeah, I kind of am going through a lot of phases I should have gone through before, but life's catching up with me. You know,
Hey man, if you want to make changes, make changes.
But I think it's all happening for a reason. I really do. I really think me playing sports games all my life until BO2 was for a reason. I think BO2 being my first Call of Duty game was for a reason. Jack,
That was your first COD?
Yeah, I'm big. I'm
gosh.
big, and everything happens for a reason, man. Big in that. That was something I was hoping. I keep telling Joe that too. I want to get a tattoo, something related to everything happens for a reason, but I don't want to get that fucking simple quote in curve.
Dude, you should get one word of it on different body parts, so like everything like happens.
Like
and then
I literally don't
lift
want
your
it to be. I don't want it to be one of those like fucking sticker quotes you get at IKEA and you put on your wall at like every college dorm you see. I don't want that. I don't want that shit.
Okay.
I don't want that shit. I don't want to end up being like one of those kids with LED lights and those IKEA quotes in their dorm rooms. I don't want that.
I mean, I have LED lights.
But
There's nothing wrong with LED lights.
Nothing's wrong with LED lights though. Nothing's wrong with those.
I'm gonna turn mine on.
You don't have to tattoo them.
I don't know where this
I
is.
don't know though. I don't know. Are you like Jack? I don't think like you would be the type of kid if you walked in your house with a tattoo, you wouldn't get shot.
Oh my! Wait, what do you mean? Like my parents?
I think your parents would not let you get a tattoo.
Oh, they'd be pissed.
Really?
Yes.
So there's no
man.
tattoos in your household.
Not really till I move out, but I don't really have the intentions of getting one because I don't really want one.
Jack, what if you get a big ass bus?
Yeah, like on your neck.
Dude.
On your neck.
Yeah.
On my neck?
It just
I
goes
think that'd be the
around.
worst part.
It goes around there.
Dude, and then I could get like little celebrities inside the bus.
And no.
Oh
and
my
for
God.
your parents are in the bus.
They're
Your
driving
parents-
the
then they
bus.
won't be mad.
Your parents on the bus like this.
I'll ask them. Do you want me to go
Your
ask?
father's shaking his gun like this on the bus.
I can go ask. I swear to God. get my parents' permission.
You have to
And in
sign
quotes, you got to get under it. The wheels on the bus go around and around.
Yeah, you have to get the music quotes, and you have to.
All underneath.
You have to get a permission slip though. Your parents do have to sign a permission slip.
Dude, what
for
if
you to
though
get
I
it.
got it on my stomach and like my belly button?
Just
was
get
on
it
the
on your
wheels?
fucking cock, and every time you just like
Oh,
piss,
stop!
and every
No,
and every
this is going
every
too
time you
far.
piss, it's like a fucking oil change or something. Like, think about it like that. Think about it like that.
Oh my
Just
god.
get it right on your brajol, honk honk, and your balls, the two tires. Your
Dude,
balls,
how
the
did
tires.
we get to this topic of
My
conversation?
rebrand, my rebrand.
We started on Kobe.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace.
I do want to bring up
God.
these two topics though. Eminem's
Wait,
album.
someone said in chat said so meta, get a tat of them killing you for getting a tat. Or get a tattoo of me getting a
Oh.
tattoo.
Ooh, speaking of me
I like
looking
that.
like Eminem though, my father did just post an album. He did. You know, I got
Your
fucking.
father?
You know, yeah.
Oh, Eminem.
Yeah, I was very confused for a
Oh.
second. Too.
My father just dropped this album. I got tricked into, not tricked, but it's the New York hustle. I wasn't old enough until I know the New York ways to just keep walking. But I was in Coney Island when I was on a double date at one point, and
Ooh.
the days, and I was approached by such man who I think was homeless, and he came up to me and he was like, "My man, you look like Eminem. You're Eminem. You're Eminem. Yeah, when's your next shit coming out, man? When's your next shit coming out?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's coming, dude. I got shit on the fucking stuff. I got
Yikes.
shit waiting. And he goes, "Oh man, you have $1?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got $1. Oh shit, I got fucking fucked. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got the scam. Okay, all right, he got me. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
okay, good."
Are you a fan of Eminem, Turbo?
I am, but not of this album.
Yeah, okay, dude. I'm one of the very few defenders of Revival. Everyone like
That's
craps on it.
disgusting.
I
Joe,
know.
get 'em.
I know. I don't. Okay, listen. I have a very weird place in my heart for Revival. I know it's like everyone hates that album. I actually didn't like this one that much. I think it's because it felt like a mixture of Kamikaze and Revival. It felt like I did a live stream where I was like listening to it and like
Yeah.
talking with chat and like giving our thoughts about it. Because like the song goes from like darkness where it's about like the Vegas shooting, and it goes to like how he wants to kill his stepdad, and like and he tries to make light of like how horrible the Vegas shooting was, and then he makes a joke about like the Ariana Grande bombing. It's just like it feels really weird, like him going back and
Damn,
forth
I didn't
between
hear
the
that
two.
shit. Damn.
Yeah, he got a lot of flack for making a joke about that, but it's
Bro,
Eminem.
I don't know, but the listening to this album the whole time, it just like if it's not songs with Eminem, when he's giving his songs about like his lyrics, he's trying to tell you something. He's trying to tell you a story. I don't like those Eminem songs. I'm not a guy to sit and like, okay, I gotta listen. And I gotta listen to what he's saying to understand the song, the meaning. I hate those Eminem songs. He gets too serious. He goes in, and his words are very complex for my mind. So it doesn't really
I
look.
love that. I love that.
You don't like Stan?
Because Stan has a rhythm. A dun, 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 dun.
I think Eminem's storytelling songs
Any
are the
rhythm,
best.
if it has a rhythm
Me
though, I'm
too.
there. If it has a rhythm though, I'm there. Joe, your first time listening to this album, what did you just think overall?
I felt like he was bored. Like with that Juice WRLD song,
Yes.
it's like Juice WRLD had a great hook, and he was like, "Let me see how fast I can rap on this." He should have just, take a step back and was like, "Let me make this a good song," instead of just, "Let me rap my ass
Yeah.
off."
It's hard to listen to that song over and over again because of the end, in my opinion. Like that's why I don't just casually listen to Rap God, because it's like you gotta be in a certain mood for like.
you gotta be happy. You have to have a sweat over.
I want to be able to listen to that song with Juice WRLD just casually and just like kind of like vibe with it,
Yeah.
Not have to like get like sweaty at the end where I'm like, okay.
That's why, because this album, and you know what's so funny? I really feel like for the past 2 albums, every Royce the 5'9" track he makes with him, it's bad.
Really?
Yes.
I see. In my opinion, when I was listening to this album,
However, it's also my opinion, and it probably means
no,
shit.
like no, like whenever it went from a guest to Eminem, I was like, no, go back to the guest. Like the guest was doing so well. Like I liked Royce on this. I thought I don't know that much about Anderson .Paak, but his his guest verse was really good, and
He's
his hook was
beautiful.
really good. But yeah, I like every time it went to a guest, I wanted it to keep going with that. Whenever it went to Eminem, I was like kind of bored because it feels like it's the same thing over and over again with him on this album. I think.
Yeah,
Black
let's
and Up was
see.
a banger.
I'm gonna look at the track list right now. But Joe, if you had to pick two of the best songs of this album, though, whatever best songs you like from the album, what would it be?
That song with Royce the 5'9", I think it's the third track. I forget what it's called.
Let's see.
That one's You Gonna Learn.
The
Yes.
tracks are, we have Premonition.
Dude, who is White Gold? That's who I want. That's what I want to know.
I think that's an R&B
White
singer.
Gold.
He does the hook on You Gonna Learn, and it's really good. But I have no idea who he is, and when I Google him, I can't find him.
White Gold on Spotify. He has 2 EPs, well, singles and EPs. He has 2 singles out. Damn. Oh no, but if he's working with goddamn fucking Eminem.
Yeah, he's like a nobody.
Damn it.
Oh, he's Royce the 5'9". He's like signed under Royce the 5'9". That's why.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So I mean, people like this song with Young Ma on a.
I didn't. See, I didn't.
I like the verse.
Also, every song with Skylar Grey now sounds the exact same. Skylar Grey's hooks sound the exact same every single time. Don't know why.
Right now, you're listening to Unaccommodating featuring Young Ma by Eminem, Music to be Murdered by. I don't know. You know, it's a little weird. Because this album, you know, even when it dropped, Jack and Joe, even when it dropped, I was like, yeah, all right, let's hear it. Like, I wasn't excited.
I was excited.
You were excited. Joe, were you a little excited?
Yeah.
I mean, Joe's usually, with every fucking thing that comes out. Because you're usually always into stuff.
I wasn't that excited because Mac dropped the same day, so I was just listening to Mac.
That's something I forgot about, too. Mac Miller's thing dropped the same day.
Yeah.
I was listening to Mac the whole time.
Damn, that's another. I'm actually. It's unfortunate I never got into Mac Miller.
I didn't
when he
either
passed away,
before. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
This whole album fucked me up. It was bad, but it was. I felt like Mac's album was a good closure to his death, you know, because it sounded like he knew it was coming.
Yeah, so. I mean, okay. Also, like Ed Sheeran's on every fucking album now.
Oh my fucking
Ed
God!
Sheeran, Ed Sheeran tracks bother me too. I don't know what it is. They just thought they don't flow well together. It feels weird.
I mean,
it's forced.
I mean, Skylar Grey. I'm pretty sure Skylar Grey. They have a collaboration, like they're always collaborating together.
So that one, yeah.
Skylar Grey.
Whenever he tries to do a song that like he wants to get on the radio, you can tell because it's with Ed Sheeran or Skylar Grey.
That's another thing too. That's also a reason why I stopped liking. Well, more reasons why I stopped liking Logic, but it's the fact like. Like when you have to decipher which artist you're getting, I'm starting to get sick of. Like, oh, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing like Eminem, Kamikaze. I love because for some reason all those tracks they had a beat, they had rhythm.
That's because Kamikaze had a purpose because it was like to address the backlash.
And then but you put up a good point. But this album, how it's both like Kamikaze times revival.
It didn't have a purpose. Yeah,
it didn't have a purpose at all. So that's why listening to it, I was like, Which is but on another point though, Kamikaze had the Joyner Lucas track. It had even though the Ringer was good, Kamikaze itself was good. I don't know, and I wrote down the question too. I mean, the whole thing with Nick Cannon drama. I feel like the Nick Cannon drama. I feel like also was
Nick Cannon is such a loser, dude.
Do you feel like that was planned to promote this new album?
To promote Eminem's? No, because Eminem barely talked about it. He didn't even care.
I mean,
I just think Nick Cannon's looking for attention. Honestly,
it definitely helped though. The fucking album, it definitely because a lot of word was around Eminem.
Yeah, got his name more into circulation. I don't think it was planned though.
But I also wrote down this question. Do you think though this is another example of Eminem starting to get down the? Let me. Word it this way. Do you think this is the start of Eminem starting to get hit and affected by the music industry, how it's starting to lose quality due to the amount of quantity music's out there? Because think about it, Eminem before Revival and stuff, we really didn't hear that much with him, and then with the uprise of rap being, anywhere you look now, everyone's a fucking rapper. Anybody could be a rapper. Everyone's becoming a rapper. I don't know. Do you?
Did you hear the song with KSI and Trippie Redd?
No,
I watched the
didn't.
music video
Did they
yesterday.
really?
The
Wait,
music
wait.
video is hilarious.
There's a fucking Trippie Redd KSI track out.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
not bad.
Don't tell me KSI.
it's actually a really good hook. I like the chorus a lot. But
Yeah.
also
I don't
the
know.
music video is hilarious.
Don't
You should
get-
watch the music video.
Stop
amazing.
making these YouTube rappers get recognition, please. I
Why?
don't know.
I like
don't
this
know.
song.
I don't know.
Yeah, KSI is a.
It doesn't
Not
hit well to
bad.
me that fucking KSI and all these fucking YouTube rappers could become something. I don't know. I don't know.
Why?
Cause Joe and Jack, they started out with diss tracks and they all started not being serious.
Well, yeah, but
They're
like
not
that's
serious
because
with
it was
this.
ironic. Why can't they like pursue a different avenue?
Because at the end of the day, you gotta know why they're pursuing this avenue.
Because it's interests them.
I don't know, but that's interesting. KSI and Trippie Redd.
Dude, it's a hilarious music video.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
pretty.
watch it.
We're playing it. KSI
Good.
sue me. Who gives a fuck?
That's pretty funny. I enjoyed
KSI
it.
Trippie Redd. Let's hear a little bit of it. KSI Trippie Redd. By the
The
way,
whole thing is in the style of like
Trippie
a
Redd.
behind the scenes thing.
Trippie Redd always reminds me of the Kool-Aid guy. Like not
I don't love Trippie
fucking-
Redd. I only like a little bit
The
of
fucking what you call it? The fucking like the guy on the surfboard, the fucking fruit punch surfboard guy
Yes.
with the fucking hair. Always, I can't see him. This is behind the wait.
So it's like in behind the scenes.
Oh, I was gonna
style.
say this is behind the fucking music shit. Oh my god.
Look at me, man.
He looks sexy.
I look ridiculous, man.
You look great.
I like the chorus.
Let's give him the hat then.
Yeah,
Oh,
Trippie killed that.
I want to.
Yeah, just a wake up call.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're recreating the opening scene from Austin Powers. It's gonna be great.
Right.
Sprinkle the pepper. Pan it right with my view.
When they brought out the mini Trippie, that was fun.
Yeah, there's a mini.
X amount to exhibit. I'm winning in
Rogues and Torque.
And then the director starts twerking and
How much should we spend on this?
The music video is funny.
Why? My G.
But the song's okay. The song's the song, right? The song's the song.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think KSI is an exceptional rapper. I don't love him rapping, but I think it's a good song, and I like how he's being like creative in different ways other than FIFA pack openings.
I mean, yeah.
Very true.
Do you watch the like
Did
the
you
videos
watch the
with-
Jake Paul fight, by the way, before?
That was awful. Oh my god.
one round of just windmilling by that one kid. But I gotta be honest with you though, Jake Paul was ready. He was training
yeah.
with that Sugar Ray fucking guy. Fucking
You watch any of the Sidemen stuff?
no.
Some of the best content on YouTube, in my opinion. They do these big like team things where they do like
I used to
fake
watch.
game
I
shows.
used to watch that one guy from Sidemen. He was
Mini Mentor?
KSI's friend. No.
No,
Soccer
Vic,
guy.
Vic Star?
Soccer guy. No, that's another.
They're all soccer guys.
No,
Yeah.
but He had-
Deji, his brother?
yeah, no, but the other guy is a white guy. He has a brother.
I know who you're talking about. I forget his name.
Road to Shore, whatever his name is.
No,
no.
he's a white guy.
There's,
Oh,
there's
no.
the big white guy.
Yes, he is tall.
What's
Whoa,
wait, Mini Mentor? That's Simon.
Simon, yeah, Simon.
Mini
That's
Mentor.
Mini Mentor.
Maybe I don't know.
Wait, left to right. JJ,
It's not
Vic
hitting-
Star,
it-
Harry
no.
Lewis.
Maybe
Simon.
it's.
Yeah, Simon's the
Harry?
tall one.
Simon's the tallest one, yeah.
I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I'll check them out. Oh no, I never watched Side.
Their videos that they do together, they post like once a week. I think they're really funny and they're really like well produced. Like there's a lot that goes into them.
I will check it out. But the question I asked before, though, Joe, what do you think with Eminem? When do you think is a good time to stop in rap? Do you think it's when you decide to stop, or because now I feel like anytime Eminem's gonna drop something, he's always gonna get bad remarks. The day this came out, he's already making counter remarks of people who don't like the album. Like, I don't think Eminem likes the 2020 world of music, where he doesn't like how much he hears the negative remarks. Where back then, the only time you heard the negative remarks was if you did a on paper interview with someone talking and they had the balls to say it to you, or you went somewhere to an MTV event or something where you heard bad remarks about your shit.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you? I don't know, Joe. I don't know.
I don't mind Eminem dropping music, but he should do it a lot less. Like he should take 2-3 years and just work on a really good album, put it out.
He needs to just chill and just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if it was Joe that you said this to me, or if it was someone else who I said, I don't like the every year an artist has to feel they have to put out an album.
I think it is if you're a newer artist. And
Was
you're
that
not
you I
stay
talked to you
relevant.
about it, Jack? Did I say it to you? Yeah, because I don't know. I think more artists need to relax and take care and you know, make an album for a year and a half or maybe 2 years.
Like Post Malone said, he's already about to drop another one. I'm like, dude, it's gonna be bad.
No. That
I
ain't
know.
good.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Because
don't
Post
know.
Malone's like solidified his place, and now he needs to just sit on it and like work on really good stuff. And
Like I said before, another reason why I stopped liking Logic. It's getting boring.
because Logic
Everything's
feels
the fucking
feels the need to-
same.
yeah. Because okay, Joe, what did you think of Confessions of a Dangerous Mind?
I don't
I
think
listened
you
to the first song. Turn
I
it
was gonna
off.
say, I don't think you hear it. I don't think you listen to it.
Dude, yeah, I
Joe-
like 2 songs on it. I like the title track, "Confessions of a Dangerous Mind," and I liked like
I think I know what you're
into
into because you told me you liked the fucking Wow.
Ego.
It has like-
Pardon My Ego.
Yes,
like
part of my ego.
Those are the only 2 I really like.
Because
Yeah.
his production is what gets you.
Oh yeah,
His production's really good.
Yeah.
Then he opens
Dude,
his mouth.
Oh my
and
god!
then he
Some of the
repeats-
songs on that album, like the Will Smith song, I was sitting
That
there
was
listening,
fucking
I was like,
stupid.
I was like, this sounds like something out of a kid's show because it's like, don't be afraid to be different.
Yes, that one.
I was
Oh
like
my
sitting there like,
God.
what is
I
this?
forgot about that song. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to be different, y'all.
God,
Oh
it
my
was so
God.
bad.
So happy I didn't get to this
Joe
song.
is a big Joe Budden fan and Joe Budden's podcast. So
Yes.
when Joe Budden said the fucking Logic thing, it just
I just think
that's
Joe
it.
Budden's like an angry old man that just yells at everything. That's how I see him.
That's how he portrays himself. But when you like really listen to him, he's just funny, and like he
Yeah.
doesn't take shit seriously. But I like that portrayal
You
of him.
know
It's
what's
fun.
I think there was something he said a while back that he called himself like the best of all time that like just set me off or
I
like
feel
turned
like
me off.
every
from
rapper
him.
does that at one point.
That's
in their
true.
career.
Yeah. Logic
Every
said-
rapper, I think now is like, I think it started when fucking Lil Xan, which where the fuck see Lil Xan is fucking
He said he was better
he
than
was better than
Tupac.
Tupac. I think that's
Yeah.
where it started.
Dude, where is Lil Xan actually?
I think he got into rehab or something. Thank God. I think.
Oh wait, no. I think he said he's gonna quit rapping for like he's gonna like make clothes or something.
You know
I'm
what?
pretty
I
sure.
think that's good. That's a good idea. I think that's very good.
It's a great idea.
Let him
That's
do
a
that.
great
Let him not
idea.
touch a mic in the rest of
Oh
his
wait,
life.
no. He's making a new album for this
Oh,
year.
great. Okay,
Oh.
okay, never mind. Oh, great. Okay.
I
Great.
can't wait to not listen to it.
What you call it? I did want to bring up this next thing, but I'm not even gonna make it a big deal because I feel like we all nothing new came out of this, and if you're a fan of it, whatever. The Aaron Hernandez documentary, folks. I don't know if you watched the Aaron Hernandez.
I didn't, but I did a
documentary.
little bit of research on like what behind
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I know Joe watched it. It really just, if you're a fan of sports, whatever the fuck, that whole documentary, it opened up a whole. It didn't really teach you anything different, but it did tell you that 1, he was gay. 2, they blamed a lot of stuff on that, and 3, he was gay. So that's all you got out of that documentary, Jack. Honestly, they like from the start, they were like, he had CTE that fucked up his mind. Then he was
Yeah.
gay.
So what is that disease? Like, what does it do to you? CTE.
I'm pretty sure.
Is it like schizophrenia or what?
No, it's just like it ages your brain by like. So he was like what 20 something. He had like a brain of 80-year-old. So he
Yeah,
had
they-
dementia
yeah.
and all that shit.
Wow.
They said his brain
That's
was like
crazy.
through they said his brain went through like the amount of like trauma and the amount of like damage like you would see from like a boxer that boxed
That's
like 40 years
crazy.
with all like headshots and shit. And it's like,
Holy.
and also the reason why, and the only thing I'm tagging into this topic is I don't want to talk about the documentary because it really doesn't teach you nothing to whatever you saw in the news. But I want to talk about this: parents putting their kids in Little League football. Jack, I was a victim of wanting to be in Little League football, persuading my mother, you don't know what you're talking about, let me go in football, blah, blah, blah. I stopped because, 1, of my anxiety. 2, I also stopped because now thinking about it, thank God I stopped, because, Jack, CTE in NFL football, seeing what these guys are doing, seeing Antonio fucking Brown going through all this shit that's probably because of fucking CTE, okay?
Dude's a madman.
And I remember going in the jersey I wore with number 24 Parkville. I remember seeing in Parkville football, practicing with my 10, 11-year-old football players. I remember going and playing football and seeing kids 5, 6, 7 years old in little fucking pads. And they're slamming into each other. I'm like, okay.
That's why I played. Dude, I was in a flag football league when I was a youngin' for like 2 or 3 years.
I wanted to do flag football, man, after I stopped playing tackle because you could. And then I remember my first practice. The kid who was literally a lineman popped his fucking knee, dislocated his knee. And I'm staring at him like, wow. This could be me. I'm 9. Do I want this shit? No.
I'm not. Do you want the knees of an 80-year-old?
No.
Not really.
No. So and from baseball, basketball, football, my orthopedic to this day, I will never forget this fucking line they gave me on why my back is fucked up. They were like, "Well, how many sports you play?" And I was like, "Well, I went from basketball, baseball, football. I went through, like nonstop. Like I went from winter, spring, summer." And they were like, "Oh, maybe it's because of that. You never gave your body a chance." Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, "Oh, okay." So when I started sitting in the chair for long hours of the day, that's when I started to feel it. Now when I was sliding into fucking no, not that. Okay, but imagine if it fucked up my back. Imagine your head being cracked into other linemen
over and over and over again.
Yeah, no, that's.
Speaking of football, who do you think is going to win tomorrow?
Ooh, I'm going with the 49ers just off their defense.
I'm going with the 49ers too, but I want to see my man Mahomes win a fucking Super Bowl.
Dude, Mahomes is from Tyler. That's where my sister goes to college. Yeah, it's very cute.
Do you know Pat Mahomes' brother has a TikTok and he's the most awkward looking person ever?
I want to see him now.
I mean,
do you know his brother's name?
Mahomes looks like an awkward person.
Yeah, Mahomes does look kind of awkward. His eyes look nice. I don't know about what's up.
He was in a TikTok with like Charlie, the fucking biggest TikTok ever, and I saw it and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, that is true. A year ago, like the 49ers were like 1-11. Now they're in the Super Bowl. It's funny.
Yeah, Mahomes. This is like Mahomes' like second year.
It's his second year. Sure. That's why, because I still have a thing on my. I told my friends one day. I was like, guys, I don't know. I feel like Mahomes is gonna be like the next Tom Brady in the NFL. Like, I don't know. I just see it with Mahomes. I don't know.
Jackson Mahomes.
I think it. Jackson.
Patrick Mahomes' brother Jackson is.
By the way,
he does look awkward. Oh no.
Speaking of TikTok, fucking Joe's brother made a fucking crazy TikTok yesterday.
Oh,
God,
I'm gonna send you.
I seen it. No, the people in the chat. It's a little insider because it's Joe's brother, and we know Joe's brother. But goddamn, Joe, what the fuck was he doing? He was like.
He's trying to become a TikTok star, you know?
John,
his brother's taller than him.
John's watching the podcast right now. John, what were you doing, man? John, like he was doing that thing with his hip move, like those new, like that thing with your hips, like Joe. I don't know, Joe. We might have to.
Why are you gyrating, John?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold up.
What?
I sent you a TikTok of.
Oh my God! There's a TikTok. Oh my God! All right, let's see. Jackson Mahomes. Let's see.
Yeah, he's a little bit awkward looking. He like high fives his brother and then pretends like it's a celebrity.
Yeah. He has dancing TikToks where he dances is even more awkward.
Oh shit! Look at my brother. Oh shit!
Yeah, watch.
Oh shit!
Watch his face at the end. Ugh, why do you do that, dude?
Yo, that my
why
bro.
Why you looking like you like got a thing for your brother?
Yo, that my bro. That my bro.
Yeah, that was a very awkward 5 minutes of my day yesterday.
That look.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, no clue. But yeah, no, but I'm not putting my kid in fucking football. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Maybe basketball.
Seeing thing that goes on.
Wait, you have a child?
No, I'm just saying.
But
when my nephew, right? Let's say Cash wants to pick up a fucking football.
You're slapping that out of his hands.
Because I have anxiety when he's walking with a spoon in his hand. I don't know if seeing a kid like that small getting trucked by some kid who you know his father's putting shit in his head like, you gotta fucking tackle. He has like he's like a drunken father with a 2-year-old. You gotta fucking tackle. You're like, I'm not telling my guys on the job you're a fucking pansy, okay? You gotta fucking do it. You know there's a kid on the court that on the fucking field that's like bodying kids at the age of 4, and because his father doesn't give him love, you know that's a kid out there. You know it's happening. But you know, I would love. But when I was playing basketball, I still to this day would love to play basketball for a league again, because when I played basketball for a league, I was still to that age where I was so embarrassed to be myself on the court and do, because I was so, you know, because in basketball, you can make a ton of mistakes. You can get a ton of turnovers and stuff, but you can go on to make the next 10 shots you fucking put up. So I was so nervous of making mistakes and shit in game that I never did stuff in game. So that's why I love Joe. Come on, man, Joe, let's start a league, man. Joe, let's do it. Let's go to Guadalupe, Joe. Come on, let's go.
I'm down to join the league. Why not?
I'm down to join. Jack, come on. Let's go, Jack.
I'm going on my way.
Jack, you would be good in basketball. You ever played basketball in the league? You're tall. You're tall.
I was awful at
You're tall.
it. No.
You're tall,
Just
though.
because he's tall doesn't mean he's good.
But you could be a big man. All you gotta do is fucking body someone up, put your hand up, swat the fuck out of them.
I always thought I'd be really good at lacrosse, but I never played.
You want to hear a foul I made in basketball? Yes, okay. So I was playing with I was playing my friend Anthony, right? Anthony Zulo. Shout out to Zulo, right?
Zulo.
I was versing his. Okay, you ready? I was versing his team. There was a fast break move. Fast break. He's running. Well, his point guard, I think his name was Nick. He's running with the ball. In my head, I think I made the turnover, or I don't know. I don't think, even if it wasn't, I remember saying in my head, like, oh shit, I can't let them get this fucking easy, like, basket, because their team, they were like, they're Matt, they like to talk, so they wanted to fucking, like, beat us, and we were, like, the hardest team they versed at the time. And he's going with a fast break. I'm behind him running. This kid goes up to do the layup. As he's midair going with the layup, boom! I just pushed the fuck out of him. Now, when I say, like, he goes up to make the layup, and as he's midair, I'm like, boom! So his body's like, oh shit! And he falls. Bro, I look at him on the floor. He's on the floor like, what the fuck? And he's jolted. And I look at him like, oh god, what do I do? All right, and I
killed him.
I walk back like, yeah, I did that, whatever. And my Anthony's father was the coach, and he was my baseball coach, Coach Anthony. So he was Turbo, man, you can't do that. You're gonna hurt someone bad. And I could have hurt him bad if he landed on his head. CTE. What you call it? Matt, my man Matt in the chat said, let's start a league, cuh. Let's go, cuh. Let's do it, cuh. Let's do it. I'm down, cuh. I'm down.
Stop saying cuh.
Jack, we're in a big cuz phase, so we're gonna keep saying cuz.
Yeah.
You might hear me say cuz.
Hey, Cousine.
Hey, Cousine, how you doing?
Okay, that's fair.
Please go to your dad, Jack. Please go to your father downstairs and say, hey, yo, cuz.
Hey, yo, cuz, what's for dinner?
He'd be like, what?
So you say that a lot. Growing up, I heard that from my father every fucking day when he would go get gas. Hey, cuz, 20 regular? Like, that's it. Like, that. Hey, cuz. So one time, my father calls car service, right? When I had to be like 7 years old. I called car service. He goes, hey, cuz. The guy goes, I am not your cousin. Hangs up the phone.
I am not your cousin.
I am not your cousin. That was the only time anyone in New York, anyone I heard question the word cuz come out of your mouth. You say cuz, you say you're in New York, you're not going to be looked at twice. You're not going to be looked at twice. I still, bro, it's starting to get a little sick and tiring, but like you go on TikTok and all you see is like those fucking like hide and seek fucking things, like how you find someone in New York playing hide and go seek. And it's like Red Robins, they got to say yum. So they got to say you're.
Oh, I thought you like replied to "you're" with "yum." I was like, you guys got some weird things.
Yeah, those commercials were like the first fucking commercials I had to question in my life. Like when you would see like a guy in like a pothole, Red Robin, yum.
Like people would die trying to get out to
Do
say
you remember like those stupid commercials after watching Drake and Josh or something? It'd be like, for $1.99 a month, you would get this Polly Pocket. Blah, blah, blah. Like they would sell you these toys and stuff. My grandmother for Christmas, anything we wanted, she'd be on the phone daily, just like dialing numbers.
No
like,
way.
Remember those?
You know what I always wanted?
What?
The Chia Pets. I always wanted.
Oh my
one of those.
god, I had two Chia Pets.
I had one.
I had two Chia Pets growing up. They never worked.
I had one.
Not one worked.
I think mine kind of worked. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
You just
I don't
water
know,
them.
I had
It doesn't
one,
take
I had
too much.
one that was like, I don't know what I had. One was something. I think one was Garfield, and the other one was Bob Ross. I think I had one. I had a Bob Ross.
Bob
chia pet.
Ross chia pet. That's beautiful.
What you call it? On the podcast, Joe, because me and Joe are together when we do the videos for Vinny. When I, what you call? Wait, was it a thing that we said on the podcast? Yes, it was on the podcast. Joe, the people on the podcast, and just in general, the viewers that watch my channel, they know. They want to see one thing, and Jack wants to see one thing, and Joe, I think it's us to make Vinny convince. Well, we don't have to convince Vinny. We just do it for my channel. A mukbang.
It's mukbang.
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 I'm down. I like eating.
I'm down. Okay. So, I'm vlogging tomorrow for the Super Bowl.
It has to be
Okay.
ASMR, by the way.
I'm
you gotta put a
vlogging
mic,
tomorrow for the
like,
Super
yeah.
Bowl.
to your face.
Maybe we'll do a
Yeah.
Super Bowl,
disgusting.
Super Bowl mukbang. Matt's gonna have a bunch of Super Bowl foods, like small
we can
finger
do that.
foods. So maybe we can do a
Mukbang.
Super Bowl mukbang.
Well, Matt's in the chat, so
Matt. Super
Let's see
Bowl.
if he's down.
Super Bowl mukbanga. Huh?
You're getting further and further away from it.
Mukabanga.
Super Bowl.
Hey, Kuz, Mukabanga.
Super Bowl mukabanga. Let
trying.
me join, John. All right, you can join, John. You can join.
John, stay your ass home.
People, in the link in the description down below, you can find Joe's Twitter, and you can find Make It Out Now. Joe, what do you got coming out in the future? What do you got going on for the people who watch this podcast after we go live? For the people just watching this as a video or on Spotify, iTunes, link in the description. What do you got coming up in the future? Who are you all about? What do you want to be known for after the people stop watching this podcast? And just in general, what the fuck, what do you got going on in the future, man?
Well, I'm currently working on an album.
Album's coming out soon.
Yes, all produced by me, and I'm getting artists that I personally like.
Like who?
We have Aaron Rose, Fred the Godson. We have Jag from LA. We have a couple other people
Yep.
that are big, but I can't name because I don't know.
There you go.
So there's big names, and I'm working on Wasabi's project.
Yes.
Got a couple productions there. And you could probably catch me on a future Aaron Rose project.
There you go.
Be doing different lot of things.
Okay. Also, Joe, I mean, Jack, I would like this, now that we got Joe here, Jack, Joe gave us some flack on our diss track we made on the Smith Plays. I'm just saying, Jack, we have a hater. We have a hater here.
Oh, dude.
We have
What do
a
you mean?
hater
That's
here.
a classic.
We have a hater. He doesn't like our rap we made on the Smith Plays, so Joe, what do you want, Jack? I mean, Joe, you have us here finally.
You can't teach style.
You have us here. What do you want to say?
But what was that one line we made fun of you about, Turbo?
Yeah.
Oh.
When I echoed the yeah.
Yeah.
For like a month straight, anytime he would say something and there was a pause, we just go, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, diss tracks are all ironic. If you make an unironic diss track, you're trying. In my personal opinion.
Jack still has one pending from Mrs. Alexa.
Yeah, that will never exist, unfortunately. I used the Plain Jane track and it was a banger.
Plain Jane?
Which fucking beat did you use? The one with us? It was the one with Mike Tyson in the beginning. I remember.
Yeah, it was just one I found. Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect.
Fun fact.
Hard type beat. Cause go on YouTube.
Hard trap beat.
Hard trap beat. Alright, we're gonna go, guys. You can catch the Israelis podcast every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch all things Joe in the links in the description, his Twitter, and the song Make It on Spotify. Also, you can find, just in general, once you go on Joe's Twitter, you can find all the work he has put up. And if you follow my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, you'll always find me tagging Joe and shit like that. And once again, like I just said for myself, starting February, also, it's going to be good that I'm vlogging tomorrow because that's the one I'll include. So basically, guys, like I said it before, I'll say it again. Vinny Boombots is doing a quote-unquote slash. Oh, there he goes once again with the balls with the webcam.
It's ending, Might as well go out with a bang.
End it with a webcam. We're going to get it as fast as I can. Okay, so Vinny, is doing these Impractical Joker style videos with punishments, stuff like that. First season is going to be all throughout February, starting February 7th on Vinny's channel. I did not lose goddamn shit. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? I don't know, Jack. Maybe I did lose. Maybe I did win.
I want to be very disappointed if you
But
do.
you can see a sneak peek of the challenge videos on my vlog I posted on the channel, Ping Pong, losing friends over ping pong, the vlog I posted on the channel here. And you can find the first prelude video on Vinny's channel on the channel. You can see on the side where you can see, check them out, the Vinny Project. Check out Vinny's channel for challenge videos all throughout February. And all throughout February, every time he posts a challenge video, you will see the behind the scenes in a vlog on my channel. So you guys, expect to see crazy shit coming out. We got some stacked. We already got it prepped. We got it going. Matty Boy in the chat edited all Vinny's challenge videos. So shout out to my man Matty Boy. Yeah, Jack the Bus. Man, you know, what's up, man?
Neck tattoo.
Neck tattoo
Funny
soon?
thing is, I've been talking to Matt, MC Sports, talking about we might start a channel. Yeah, I know. So I got a lot of very I have a very
MC
split. I have very split concentration on things right now.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's managing several
A to Z. I know A to Z.
Yeah, he has a lot of channels. He has like 9 channels or something.
Yeah, oh my god.
That's a lot of channels.
That is a lot of channels.
You gonna be doing gaming?
No. I'll talk to you a bit about it. It's just like it's kind of like preliminary right now.
Jesus fuck! You said MC Sport Talk. My head's going in circles. What could MC Sport Talk be doing? All I see him doing is shit with his brother. He's doing like filming stuff with his brother, editing and stuff. They have a film company, and I was, oh my god. Well, God, well, listen, I'll be. Jesus, all right. Well, we'll end on that curveball. You can catch us on the IIWII podcast every single Saturday right here, 1 p.m. Eastern time. You can find Joe out in the script and the links down below, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases on that channel. You got arthritis, your back's killing you, your headaches. Guess what? Instead of taking vitamins that's going to give you side effects, Touchstone Essentials gives you all the organic needs for all you guys to love and enjoy. So guys, go into the description, 25% off. Use our link, and I cannot wait, guys, for more guests to come on the show. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases on that channel. You got arthritis, your back's killing you, your headaches. Guess what? Instead of taking vitamins that's going to give you side effects, Touchstone Essentials gives you all the organic needs for all you guys to love and enjoy. So guys, go into the description, 25% off. Use our link, and I cannot wait, guys, for more guests to come on the show. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases on that channel. You got arthritis, your back's killing you, your headaches. Guess what? Instead of taking vitamins that's going to give you side effects, Touchstone Essentials gives you all the organic needs for all you guys to love and enjoy. So guys, go into the description, 25% off. Use our link, and I cannot wait, guys, for more guests to come on the show. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases on that channel. You got arthritis, your back's killing you, your headaches. Guess what? Instead of taking vitamins that's going to give you side effects, Touchstone Essentials gives you all the organic needs for all you guys to love and enjoy. So guys, go into the description, 25% off. Use our link, and I cannot wait, guys, for more guests to come on the show. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases on that channel. You got arthritis, your back's killing you, your headaches? Guess what? Instead of taking vitamins that's going to give you side effects, Touchstone Essentials gives you all the organic needs for all you guys to love and enjoy. So guys, go into the description, 25% off. Use our link, and I cannot wait, guys, for more guests to come on the show. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases on that channel. You got arthritis, your back's killing you, your headaches? Guess what? Instead of taking vitamins that's going to give you side effects, Touchstone Essentials gives you all the organic needs for all you guys to love and enjoy. So guys, go into the description, 25% off. Use our link, and I cannot wait, guys, for more guests to come on the show. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases